Alright.
How's the lighting look?
That looks alright. I'll zoom in a little bit. So you're going to be over here, right?
Yep.
Oh, is it a little bit laggy? Frame rate really weird? I don't know. I think it's normal.
Oh,
I don't know. It just might have been like when I was zooming in, it looked weird. I'm not sure. So I was like, what?
God damn.
Since I changed that like setting on it, I didn't know if it was making it laggy or whatnot.
That makes sense, yeah.
So I don't know if that messed it up or anything, but I think it looks mostly normal. If anyone comes in the chat, I'll ask them. It doesn't seem noticeably laggy, like, you know, when it's like really fucked up.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Ah, jeez. Google has this new thing that where you tap on something, and if you tap on it, it makes it start doing the weird, like, oh, you can edit the thing here, and you're like, what the fuck? I don't care. I didn't.
Jamie, how's it going?
I didn't want this.
No one asked for this.
No, I definitely didn't.
You wrapping up some work stuff? Sounds important. Deadly important.
Oh, you know it.
Mm-hmm. Gotta get those TPS reports in. If you don't get the TPS reports in, the company falls apart.
It's so true, though.
Let me know if it looks laggy or not. I changed like a setting on the camera and I'm not sure. I also just haven't watched this in a while.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So I'm like, does it look a little weird? The frames look off? Is Matt just moving crazy slow?
It's true, I am.
He's the only artist who works in slow motion.
Yeah, every other artist randomly works fast. It's weird.
Yeah, they're going at 1,000 frames per second.
Yeah, most artists can finish a piece so quickly. It's weird.
It's insane.
Chat, you all do know that that's doctored footage, right?
What? The speed art isn't 1-to-1?
No, it's not.
Bro.
It's weird, right?
Terrifying.
I'm just about to break y'all's reality real quick here.
Mm-hmm. Dude, that's the one thing you don't want to do to the customer.
Break their immersion?
Yeah, I remember I would say that to John all the time about just random things. I can't remember what it was. But I'd be like, you can't say this. It's just going to completely shatter their concept of reality.
Oh yeah, it makes me think of, it's like Westworld, you know, you can't say things that'll make them think that they're...
Oh yeah. You don't want to mention stuff from outside the park.
Mm-hmm.
They're trained to ignore it. Just like that hilarious South Park episode where they're at the like old time village or whatever, and they're all taken hostage. You remember that one?
Yeah.
That was so funny.
They're like, you cannot break character.
They could not break character. Yeah.
If you break character, they will kill you.
Yeah, it was like game over. That was so funny. Nice, you're all done? Awesome.
Just what a wild thing that was, yeah.
Yeah, at the like colonial village. Who does he not like? Usopp. I love that shit. Zoro is a racist. That's so funny.
Oh, yeah.
That video is so funny.
Zoro always fighting the black dudes.
He is a racist. That shit had me dying. I'm like, no. Man, just looking at this makes me miss One Piece even more.
I know. I was talking
It's
with.
still like, what, 2 more weeks, right?
Yeah, it'll be the week after DreamCon.
Yeah.
That's when One Piece will come back.
This break is taking too long. You were talking about what?
I was talking about that with Jamie actually. How like
Oh, okay.
my will to live is like
Fading.
is faded so quickly.
I know. Like, dude. It'll be like this, but even worse once the series ends.
Oh yeah, no. Once the series ends,
It'll be on an eternal break.
once One Piece ends, like bro,
Oh, man.
I don't even know if there'll be even like any reason to live.
What reason is there to keep society around once
No,
One Piece
honestly.
ends? Honestly.
Do you think that's the reason why we haven't tried to have a coup in America?
Yeah, I feel like the world coup is waiting. Once One Piece is over, all bets are off.
Yeah,
Society can finally be upended with little to no consequences.
honestly.
Yeah. I mean, think about it right now. Everything is, you got to think about, like, well, what would happen to One Piece if we did this?
Yeah.
Once it's done, though,
Game over.
we wouldn't even have to care. We'd just be like, One Piece is over, man. We can do whatever we want now.
Fine.
I got all the volumes. Well, actually, yeah, we should wait till they finish printing them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. We need it. Yeah, that way we could still have them when there's no internet.
It's true.
Don't want to get stuck with no finished One Piece. That would be hell.
Truly.
Mm-hmm.
I'll fucking learn Japanese.
I have to have fan printed translations of the last few volumes. We're gonna at least need it to be finished, translated into probably English and Spanish would be my guess.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of the world, y'all gonna have to deal. Like, I'm interested in the One Piece live action, but I don't think it's as much of a necessity
No.
as just getting to the actual end. Ooh, that's what's right there. Can't wait till he moves his hand so you guys can see this.
Look, man.
No, I know. It's just funny.
You want the picture to be good, right?
No, it's just funny. I want to like try and hook that camera back up, but God, it was so miserable using it. Like when it worked, it was fine,
Yeah.
but the second it had any problem, it was just like, all right, the entire thing is screwed. I'm gonna screw up your other camera too. It was like, why? Why is this happening? I'm gonna take the whole stream down with me, you know? Well, if we find enough money somewhere, we can buy another one of these DSLR cameras.
Mm-hmm.
You can use that too, so. That's what a lot of people use for their Like, I mean, just main camera in general. Because, like, if you're streaming an online game, you only need the one camera. So you just use that for your camera on your face. Or if you're like one of those pack opening channels, it's like that's your pack camera usually, things like that.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Jamie says she started reading One Piece today.
Yes, I saw. She sent me a post of a picture of the scene with Shanks telling Luffy that that he should that you don't just kill people for no reason. It's not what being a grown up is about.
Oh. She says I'm literally in chapter 1. That's the best place to start. Don't worry.
And the best way to use that term.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, yeah, you are literally there. Yeah, it's literarily, you know. She says Shanks over here trying to end toxic masculinity, and toddler Luffy only wants violence.
It's true.
Hey man, One Piece is a violent world, that's the thing.
Yeah, you do find that out a lot later too.
That's a rough world.
It's true though. Shanks most of the time doesn't. What is it? Shanks shows up, just is himself and badass. Everything fucking ends.
Yeah, pretty much.
Everyone stops fighting the moment Shanks shows up. Usually.
Mm-hmm. She says, "Yeah, it do be rough there. I've seen just enough of the anime to know that much. Yeah." Everyone's incredibly sad backstory will let you know what's up.
It's true.
It's just like, God, the backstories. She said I'd wife Shanks, to be honest. That's funny.
Hey man, you and a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently someone did though. The new movie that's coming out is about Shanks' daughter.
Yeah, allegedly. That's all we know. Because there's like some girl who says that that's her dad, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. So... let's see. She says, I don't know everyone's backstory, but I know enough. Brooke and Robin, yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy says, that's my daughter. I gave birth to her with my wife, Shanks.
With my... Jesus fucking Christ, Jimmy.
She says, turns out I'm not asexual, just demi. You're just Shanks sexual. Like how there are all those people online that are dream sexual. They're only attracted to that Minecraft streamer.
Which still is weird to me.
That's it. They just don't understand that they have a celebrity crush.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I feel like that's a term we've already had before.
You also got Trafalgar Law on the side, which... that's funny.
That makes sense, yeah. Again, these are all very respectable choices.
Yeah, I mean, if you're deciding to switch your gang colors, at least there are choices that are worth it.
True. Look, if your choices on who you want to get with make former Prime Minister Abe upset, you're probably doing something right.
She says, and Hancock is my ace wife.
Mm-hmm.
Boa Hancock is fucking hilarious. She is probably like one of my all-time favorite characters.
Oh, yeah.
She's so funny.
Utterly dumb. Utterly unhinged. And just loves being evil.
Oh, yeah. You'll forgive her, though.
Oh, I do, every day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I can at least see this fucking guy's
Yeah.
hand. I was like, let me just go away here for a sec. Let me just figure out what this is.
Mm-hmm. Yep, because she's beautiful, exactly.
Just like I'll forgive Rob Lucci because he's beautiful. Wait, what? Oh no. We weren't all thinking the same thing. Oh no.
Ash, how's it going?
How has it been? It has been
I
a
haven't heard
minute.
from you in a while.
How's the wedding planning? Is that, I'm guessing, what's taking everything out?
Jamie says some truly choice ass in one piece.
Are we talking about Rob Lucci or?
I think just everyone in general.
Honestly.
Careful, Matt. You're heading outside the sketch.
I know.
It's dangerous territory.
It's true.
Let's see. We spent all of June moving in. That's right, you were moving to a new house, so that's why you haven't been tuning in. That makes sense.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was wedding planning stuff.
I do remember you mentioned that
Yeah.
you were moving a while back. I had completely just kind of put that in the back of the mind.
Yeah,
But yeah,
because I was
that's right.
Because I was more concerned about the wedding stuff. So that seemed to that had more bearing on what I needed to get done, you know. Because I was like, all right, do we have a good enough outfit? Do I have everything that I need?
Yeah, I should probably see if I have some clothes. When is that wedding in again?
It's in November.
November. I knew it wasn't like tomorrow, so.
And I want to say, Ash, thank you for putting it in the winter because it's been fucking hot here. I could not wear a suit in that weather.
Right. I don't think I have like a suit. I mean, I'm not the maid of honor, so I don't need a suit, but like a tux.
Yeah, you don't need like a tux. You just need a nice outfit.
I might just wear something nice. I don't have a nice jacket, but you don't need a jacket, right?
No, not usually.
Yeah, not usually.
Unless it's like required.
Let's see. She says, now I'm focusing on wedding planning, which is also painful, but since I'm not moving from house to house, I should be able to tune back in. And then she says, you're welcome for having it in the winter. Yeah.
If that was specifically your idea, thank you. If it was anyone else's, I want to thank them personally as well.
Jamie's still reading the chapter.
Oh, it's a good chapter.
Let's see. She says, definitely didn't want a hot wedding either, so.
Because it's been warm,
Mm-hmm.
to say the least.
Yeah, reasonable wedding environments are always worth it.
Oh, tell me about it.
Greatly appreciated there. Let's see if I can zoom in on this more. Just a little bit. Yeah, it just kind of lags when I zoom a little bit.
But yeah, exciting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it hasn't been really anything too crazy. I don't think you've missed much, other than just, usual art shenanigans that happen on the stream here.
Yeah. This is probably the craziest thing we've worked on lately.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen this card. Matt never showed it to me. He just told me the date.
Ellen has it in her room.
Got it. I'll have to see it later.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do remember you saying you made them, entirely.
Yeah, they looked really nice.
Dang, she says the house that she was in didn't have air conditioning at the time, so it was like making them in a sweatshop.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny, though, to think about. Yeah. The wedding invitation sweatshop.
Hey, man, it's more likely than you think.
That's true.
Did you get a notification?
Hmm?
Oh, yeah, I did. But it was for something else. That doesn't actually matter. Dear.
What happened?
No, I just got a lot of ink on this brush.
Oh, okay.
So I'm actually gonna probably...
Bro. You gotta be careful, man. This is the one piece here.
I mean, I've already fucked up in 3 places.
That's true, but,
We don't need to have them fucked
They're
up.
not too severe. They're not too severe yet.
That is true.
We don't need something crazy to happen here.
Yeah, right. Not when I'm only this far in.
Yeah, exactly. I thought you were going to go up to Jinmei because you slid it down and it's down here.
Yeah, I realized I wanted to go into Usopp's fro here.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Huh, that's weird. There's some sort of feedback thing.
Like a feedback? Like not noise?
For this channel, and it says it won't let me select all the options as things I love about your channel. How dare they? That
in our channel?
I didn't even know there was a feedback thing you could send. That's kind of cool.
Interesting.
That is weird that it won't just let you select everything as something you love. I love it all. Give me more. Hold on. Might go dark real quick. Try to get it right back up a little bit. Just send some complaints in to the Twitch CEO.
Jeff Bezos?
Good enough.
I mean, it is Amazon.
That's true. It is Amazon owned now.
There we go.
Because I ended up choosing skill, humor, and relatability. We are very relatable.
It's true.
We are.
And humble.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm so humble.
I absolutely love that song.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna try something different here.
Okay. He's trying something different, chat.
Well,
start praying.
I think I might do some coloring, if that makes sense.
Oh, you're gonna color some of it?
Yeah, because I don't want to start inking while this is still drying over here.
Okay.
And I don't really want to go over here because by the time I finish this and go over here, then I have to worry about doing this. You know what I mean?
And knocking everything over when you swing your arm like that?
Yeah, pretty much.
That makes sense then.
Where did that go? Oh, there it is.
Shit, you're never finding it.
No, I found it.
Okay.
Nah, man, I found it. Fuck you. Non-believer.
Claims he found it. Has not.
I definitely found it.
No. If you want to start coloring it, go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you.
Yeah, it's just one of those weird things where it's like this part is basically like all on the level, and then by kind of going over to Jinbei, it kind of gets off the level.
I got you, I think.
And this is also. I might just have to like put it back over here. Just there we go. There, stay there, please. I beg you. It's one of those things. Yeah, I'm gonna try that for a bit. Also, it'll help with the lighting, I think.
Alright.
Because I blind myself.
Yeah, I was like, why didn't you turn it off first?
I did, and I turned it back on because my hand hit it. Just how it be. It's just how that should.
Wouldn't let you choose dedication and responsiveness as well? Oh, that's just a shame. We're very dedicated here. Back this up. So cute. I think some angry letters to the Twitch team will do some good on this.
Oh, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, chat, violence is always the answer.
It's true. It's the easiest way to send a message.
Don't like things the way they are?
Just start going ham.
Hey man, it works for toddlers.
Yep.
It worked for you too.
It's true. Jamie's still reading the chapter. She's like, bro, Shank's out here lecturing bandits on gun safety, saving a drowning child, and scared off a sea monster.
Yeah. It just his looks alone.
Yeah.
If looks alone could kill, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shanks be killing everyone.
That's true. Yeah, there we go. Should be good there.
Also, by coloring it too, I can already work on some of the mistakes I've made.
That's true. She says, I know there's a different character named Bellamy later, but Shanks is the real Bellamy. I don't know what S2G means.
S2G?
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Oh, swear to God. Okay. I guess she's referring to, like, the real pirate?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Just red hair instead of a red coat. Yeah, okay. She says yeah.
Gotcha. Gotcha. That actually makes sense.
So you want to get the big 5 done here anyway, you know. So.
True.
Actually, it's more like the once you get Brooke, that's the cast they had like forever.
Yeah, they've had that cast the most.
Yeah, that's the crew they had the most time with, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was like, God, I don't even know how many years. It was a long time.
Yeah, because that's the crew pre-time skip.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much just been the crew, like, the entirety of the manga, almost.
Yeah.
Let me see. She says, the historic Sam Bellamy was like stupid good and lucky. Like universe bent to his whim lucky. Richest pirate at one point. People called him the Prince of Pirates, or the Robin Hood of Pirates. Even his own men, who called themselves the Merry Men. Anti-capitalist, before capitalism was around, would actually just convince people to give their ships to him. And apparently a straight hottie.
Okay, that makes sense, yeah, why you would say that they're the IRL Bellamy. Referring to the historical Bellamy, because I was like...
Mm-hmm.
And then she did mention that, like, I know there's
she
another...
knows someone else has that name, yeah. Oh shit, Zared's here. He says, put me in there. I want to be like Zoro, but with guns. 3 gun style, a Glock in my mouth, an AK in one hand, and a shotgun in the other.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And the move I'll be known for, 3 gun style, full clip. That actually sounds like a fucking awesome commission, though.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit, that would be so funny. Put that in, like, the big text.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Zared, you fucking madman. How have you been? What does this say? Jamie says, unfortunately, they died after taking the Wida, some sort of ship. It was a badass boat when they got caught in a storm.
That'll happen, yeah.
So apparently they found the ship and did testing on the remains recently. And they discovered it was them.
That's a shame.
Or at least they've been trying to. It says they're doing DNA testing to try and find them. So. Pulling the trigger with your mouth sounds like the hard part. Obviously Zared is one of the few men alone to have tongue strength like that alone.
Yeah.
So otherwise we'd have to go to the lesbians out here.
Huh. You just got back from Oklahoma? Nice, dude. How's the meth? Oh, it's good, you know. Oh, you know it's good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, speaking of meth, someone who was cosplayed as Walter White gave us a tiny bag of blue crystals.
Yeah, that's fucking, that fucking shit, yeah.
That was hilarious.
No, it's really great. I need to email him back, because we totally, weren't able to talk.
Yeah.
Because they just kept handing him alcohol, apparently.
Right. It says mostly weed since it's legal there, prescribed.
Huh.
I didn't know that, actually.
Neither did I. Oh, it's Devin asking when we're leaving for Gen Con.
Oh, okay.
We should be leaving Wednesday.
I'll let them know. Three gun style, full clip. That is a good name, though.
That is really good, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jamie just started on One Piece. Like, she's reading the first chapter right now.
As we speak.
Yeah. Zara says, I'm telling you, 3-gun style would have made whole cake a lot shorter.
So what is that? It's like that one meme where it's like the book if as is the book if a character had a gun.
Yeah.
That fucking meme.
That one's really funny. If the character had a gun, yeah. Oh my god. Get some armor-piercing bullets to bust through the cracker armor.
Or it'll be like what was it? Instead, it's the book and it's kind of thin. The book if they had a gun, and it's like the solving the problem, getting the gun away from the person is the rest of the novel.
Yeah. Hockey bullets? Oh shit, hell yeah, now we're talking.
So one of the things I like about this paper is that this paper is actually meant for markers.
Oh, nice.
Whereas the other ones that I've used are like watercolor. They're technically not meant for that.
Got ya. James says acquired Shanks' hat, RPG music plays. And the King of the Pirates count is now at 1.
Oh, damn. How many times does he say he's going to be King of the Pirates?
I don't know. That's an interesting stat to look up.
Huh.
I wonder if that's got... Someone has to...
Yeah, someone has to have that recorded.
Is there a running record of this? I need to know.
I would be shocked if there was not. Someone's like, yeah, man. We know that's his thing, but actually, did you know that he's only said it this many times? Like how Naruto says believe it this many times. What a weird thing to have like stats on, actually, but at the same time, I need to know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not seeing it. This is bullshit. Someone... I remember during the Naruto fillers, someone in their forum signature had a like Rasengan-o-meter. That was like every time Naruto just wore the Rasengan in the filler. That was pretty funny.
Oh yeah, right.
Jamie says it's enough times that I'm aware it's mimetic. She says I could do it in English, just shouting at this point.
Mm-hmm.
That would be an interesting, like, exact counter. How many times has Luffy said he would be king of the pirates?
Yeah. They probably will have that at the very end of it all.
Oh, man. That sounds like a sweet stat to be, in, like, the final guidebook or something.
Yeah, or how many
Just
times...
a trivia note.
Or, like, how many times they've said their dreams.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, how many times has Sanji said, I'm going to find the all blue? Like, He doesn't say it nearly as often as Luffy says he's going to be king of the pirates.
Yeah.
I'm going to be king of the pirates. I'm going to be king.
Three gun style versus 3 sword style. Full clips version of Gear 2 full auto. Oh my god.
Oh my god, what am I doing here? Oh god.
What? What is going on now?
Oh.
Is this drama on something?
Someone was asking about who knew if... So you know that pedophile guy, right?
Oh yeah, the guy. Allegedly. We have to say that because they have court documents.
Yeah.
Just something about that.
Yeah, they're asking like if Anime Dallas knows.
I mean, he has court documents that say there's no charges against him. So. Jamie says, I'll keep track as I read. You are doing the world a favor, Jamie. I still like the girl who's like, I'll be king of the Little Sisters.
Yeah.
Oh, Jamie found it, apparently. From back in February. Apparently Luffy has only said this 32 times. That's interesting. As of chapter 1040. With some bonus mentions, apparently.
Huh. Wait, give me that number one more time?
They're saying it was 32 times as of chapter 140.
Wow.
That's shockingly low.
That is very low. That's, like, kind of disturbingly low. Weird. Huh.
Someone says that it can be kind of streaky. Like, he'll say it once every, 10 chapters, but other times he doesn't say it for, 100 plus chapters.
Huh.
So apparently he says it 8 times in the first, 100 chapters, but only 3 times after that for the next 350 chapters.
Wow. It's probably
It happens most when he's introducing himself.
Yeah.
There's a lot at the beginning. So that makes sense.
When he's kind of not a well-known person.
Yeah. That makes sense, actually. Every time he introduces himself to someone, Because now that I think about it, the beginning of the manga is a lot like that, where they're going to, a lot of different places a lot faster.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really interesting. That actually is really low. I'm surprised. Huh.
It is very low, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's interesting. Huh. Yeah, someone said that's a little under 1.5 times a year.
Wow. That is very bizarre.
Yeah. Oh, someone says that apparently he says it more in the anime. And that's why it seems so nice. Guys already answered why. It says tone. Oh, they are in the piece. We just haven't drawn them. Matt was letting the ink dry.
Yeah, because I need it to dry so I can continue working on.
Because we finished Usopp and Sanji just a little bit ago, and so they're still drying. So he decided that instead of inking anyone else, that way nothing got messed up, he's gonna color the bottom in.
Yeah, so I can just kind of
They're all just up towards the top. It kind of goes up in the order they joined.
For the most part, yeah.
For the most part, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least that's the order you've been working on them in.
Pretty much.
For now. It's the order everyone joined. Jamie says King of the Pirates count too. Actually, we're pretty sure that everyone has joined the crew now.
Yeah, we're pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
These manga colors. It's a little weird because of the lighting. You'll find it.
It's probably like a cover. You want me to go grab like a cover or something?
I think I'm trying to think here. No, I think I've got it. I think I got it. Don't worry. I think actually that one I have. Why?
Damn, your phone just
Freaked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Right, this should be fine.
Is that from the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pirate Warriors 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's from one of the games. I could just tell. It's
Mm-hmm.
like cell shaded looking.
Is this that weird official color they do?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Either way, this is better coloring anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you want me to go get like a specific one. Let's see. Zared says, yeah, don't forget the new member who recently joined. Forgot their name, but they have a move called Full Clip. Something like that.
Fucking God, Zared. God.
That's pretty fucking funny.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Yeah, last chapter they just jumped in, started blasting Kaido.
You know what they actually have been doing in between this time period is they've been releasing Wano like sketches and such,
Oh, really?
like concept sketches and stuff for character designs and whatnot.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so
I didn't know that. I might have to go find some of those then.
yeah, they had like some of the characters for concepts for some of the samurai who ran the other places, and then concepts for Kaido in the most recent week, and I think maybe next week they'll do other things. You know.
Okay, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, he's got this weird power.
I mean, like, if you had an AK-47, that'd be pretty powerful in this world anyway, because people just usually use, like,
Flintlock
pretty
pistols.
standard flintlockish type pistols and rifles.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, like, against normies, you know, like, your standard, Navy Marine guys, like, you'd have a pretty good fucking chance against them.
So if we all come together, we know what to do.
We all come together.
Just to sing we love you, and if we all come together, we know what to do. We all come together just for you.
Such a good song.
Yeah.
Beautiful rendition of the Sailor Song by Toy Box.
Yeah.
Toy Box, they're basically Aqua, but with weirder songs.
Much weirder. Somehow. Sailor man, you really don't know.
Oh, Jamie says she didn't notice the first chapter was extra long. Yeah, it's the first chapter. Usually first chapters are pretty long.
Yeah, usually first chapters are about like 50 some odd pages.
Yeah. 50 is pretty common.
And then the second chapter is about 30, and then it gets to the normal page rate.
Something like that, I think. Who is this trying to call me? 940? I don't know this number. That's a Denton area code, though, I think. Well, they can leave a voicemail. Zared says, yeah, it's stolen Dr. Vegapunk tech. He already has a backstory.
Oh, damn. I had heard people talking about how they wanted to do One Piece themed like role playing games.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something that I thought that I'd be interested in seeing people what they'd come up with.
Yeah, right. Getting to make up your own like countries and kingdoms would be funny. Since like Kaido is just from what, like the Kingdom of Vodka or something?
Yeah, from Vodka. Yeah, from where Eric's from.
Yeah, Eric's old stomping ground.
Yeah, yeah.
University asking for money. Alright, that's what I thought.
Wait, the university's asking those things make fuckloads of money. What the fuck?
Yeah, right? We'll be here.
Why would I need
Thanks
to...
for dropping in, Ash.
Yeah. Definitely good to see you after all these months.
All this time.
Time.
So much time.
That was time now.
Mm-hmm. The incredibly sad Zared backstory.
Oh, dude, yeah, you know, fucking Zared comes from...
I mean, to get to the level of that power, he has to have an incredibly sad backstory.
Oh, yeah. Knowing Zared, though, he's like, nah, I actually wasn't that sad.
Yeah, right.
Pretty normal, actually.
Yeah, it was actually really boring until I found these guns.
Yeah, probably.
You're right.
Yeah, that sounds right. That's
It's more like your standard old school D&D character. It's like, yeah, I was just some normal ass dude, and now I grave rob. You know?
pretty much.
FMJ Island? Like Full Metal Jacket Island?
That doesn't shock me either.
I like it. From the Kingdom of Guns.
Yeah, you know.
They're recently rewatching Kino, so everything is like a country, I think, in that one. So.
Yeah.
I nailed it. All right, good. Can't fool me.
No, not when it comes to film.
Yeah.
That's because
I've only seen Full Metal Jacket like one time, to be honest.
Because that's actually where Wes is from. He's from the land of film.
Yeah, that's me.
Kingdom of film.
Yeah, the country of film. All the best and worst films wash up there. So.
That sounds about right, yeah.
Yeah. Put your film reels into a floatable canister and just throw them into the sea. They'll end up there. It just always does somehow.
Somehow. Some way.
Mm-hmm.
Some sunny day.
Zared says, I can tell he's a movie star after all.
It's true.
Dude, that movie, it was fun to work on. And that's high praise coming from such an esteemed actor as Zared.
It's true. Zared actually does have acting credits, Chad.
It's true.
You can find him in such hit Netflix series as...
That one show.
Yeah.
And the other show.
And the other one, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I really... I'm sorry, Zared. I haven't really watched the shows you've been in.
Does Zared have a Wikipedia page, though? That's what he really needs. That's the only way he can compete with Bobby.
It's true.
He says, don't think I forgot your memorable line. See, man.
Some sort of seaman.
Man.
The memorable dialogue of...
Dude, that's the funniest line in the movie, and I wrote it. My other crowning achievement was telling them to have him only take the soul patch off of his disguise.
Yeah.
Yes, Bobby has a wiki page.
Yeah, a Wikipedia.
I'll go find it. I'll send it to you. Let's see. He did used to have... This is on the Kaijudo wiki, but he had one on just normal wiki.
He might have gotten deleted it.
Yeah, I don't know if he... Let me see.
I could see Bobby Bragg doing that.
Yeah.
Deleting his own Wikipedia page.
Mm-hmm.
Not because he's humble, but because it's embarrassing.
Damn. Yeah, maybe it did end up getting deleted. He still has one on the Kaijudo wiki, but he used to have just a straight up Wikipedia page. Because we would always mention that.
Yeah, to him and to all of his fans.
It's true. Let me see if I can find out just actual Wikipedia. see it anymore. That's a shame.
I imagine he got rid of it.
He might have petitioned for it to be destroyed. I know he did say it was always like weird. He always thought it was weird. Damn, there's not even that much on this one for Kaiju, though. That's a damn shame.
He must have done that himself. I can see him doing it.
Right.
Pulling the plug on his own legend.
Yep. He wanted to stay humble.
Son of a bitch.
I know. That's a shame. We did use that every time we introduced him, though, to someone, usually.
Like, this is 2-time National Kaijudo Bobby Break.
Yeah, we would say that every time someone was there and he was there. We're like, no, this is our buddy. 2-time National Kaijudo Champion, Bobby Break. He has his own Wikipedia page.
And he didn't make it.
Right, yeah.
I would not be shocked, though, if he is the one who had requested that thing taken down.
That's a shame.
Because I know for a fact Wikipedia does not delete that shit.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah, that is really weird. What that article look like? Nah, I can't seem to find it. That's a shame.
Which one?
Just Bobby's page.
Oh, gotcha. Just there.
Zero says I need to figure out how to make a wiki and fill it with my amazing lore, which is all 100% true and no made up or extravagant tales my friends have made up over the years. Bro, just make yourself an Encyclopedia Dramatica page.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's where the real shit goes down. Well, it used to be around. How do I get to it?
Oh no, is it gone now?
It says it's online, but I'm just like, well, where's a link to it? Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, it's changed its name. It's now just dramatic. Like the website is a little different. Oh, it might be a little. It might not be the best place anymore. I'm not sure. It used to just be really funny.
Still can't get over that Luffy only says he's going to be king of the pirates like a few times.
Right. Actually, you know what? Even better than this? Zared, make yourself an Urban Dictionary page.
Oh my fucking god.
That's what you need. That's what you need.
That's where you get the real clout.
Yeah. That's where all the real street cred comes from. That's where the urban audience goes. That's where your legend's gonna stay, man. That's how you get the word out on the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Hire a writer from Fiverr to write my page and make up my lore. That sounds fucking hilarious.
Hella cheap, too.
Yeah, just like, here's enough for one can of here's enough for one thing of instant ramen, 7 pictures of me. Now write my entire backstory.
Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah.
God.
My entire backstory that ends with me being a god among men. Done. I want that by tomorrow.
Sounds about right.
They can get a SoundCloud rapper to rap an album about you, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, after they write that out, have them turn your backstory into, like, an album.
Yeah.
Like an entire concept album.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That's just dedicated to Zared. That'd be sick.
Yeah, it would be totally easy to do, too. Don't worry.
Again, just another, like, $20. They'll pay. They'll be fine.
You've given them enough for at least a nice sandwich now.
Yeah. I mean, you want to pay the rapper more than the writer. The rapper is going to need a little bit more, just because they've got, they got to mix the album, make the beats, all of that shit.
Yo, join my crew.
Yeah, right. Well, that's how it's going to start.
Yeah.
I remember when I heard Luffy say those words that day. Right? That has to be shown in Worthy too, to the point where they make a manga which becomes like my memoirs, but with pictures. I fucking love it. This totally, completely autobiographical manga.
Yeah, makes sense.
Obviously, at some point, it just involves Zared showing up in the current One Punch Man fight.
Yeah.
Just ending it. Just instantly ending this fight.
You know it.
Which I saw pictures of, and it was fucking wild.
Oh,
John
yeah.
was not lying. That shit was getting crazy.
Not shocking, man.
Yeah.
It's good. I feel like it's getting to the end, but
It should be ending soon. I mean, I can't imagine there's anything to do after this fight.
probably not. As long as he's enjoying himself.
Yeah. Because this is like Saitama's got like his worthy opponent,
Yeah, and wait,
Look or something?
I just want to make sure what color that was.
Oh, okay.
Because it, like, sometimes this doesn't actually match.
Oh, wrong cap?
No, it's the same cap.
Oh.
It's the right cap. It's just
Oh, okay.
the color palette is wrong. It's like whatever they've chosen. There's a bunch of markers I have that are like that, where it'll say it's this color. Like, so I say how this looks like this.
Yeah, it's just a straight lie.
Yeah. So you put it over here.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's completely different.
Yeah. Like, so it's a lot of these ones. That's pretty close. Yeah. There we go.
It's going to be titled No Cap, The Story of Zared. That way they know it's true. It says no cap in it. He couldn't have lied. You can't just proclaim that and lie.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
That's just illegal. That's actually factually illegal here, man.
It's gonna be called No Cap, and Zered's wearing a hat on the cover.
That's how you know he's actually fibbing, you know?
I want that. It's beautiful.
It's so fucking stupid. I love it.
Okay. It's cable player.
Mm-hmm.
To plug the.
The light in. That makes sense.
Let's try to find the right cable coming from my computer. No Cap, the history of hats in America. The dark history of hats in America.
Perfect. There we go.
Now it's sinister.
Now it's much better.
Now it's even more sinister here. I do miss when everyone wore hats. It seems really cool to watch. Everyone has a giant hat on.
Oh, yeah. It was interesting.
Sort of fabulous, extravagant hat.
Yeah. We just don't do that anymore.
No.
For some reason.
Mm-mm.
Cowards.
Cowards. I was at the zoo. I didn't see a single person in a top hat. What's that about? Cowards.
So true.
Mm-hmm. His character trait will be the fact that he's a Mexican living in Texas with a tendency to talk in a New York accent and say New York things like "you're" and "dead ass."
Makes sense, yeah. I didn't know deadass was a New York thing.
I didn't know that either. I just know
That's like an internet thing.
bring this in this little bit here. There we go. Zared's making that ass in New York thing.
Ah, that makes sense.
That must be his plan here.
That makes sense.
Because he's going to move into high society. Zared's going to become rich, man. He's going to be spitting on people from his flying car. That's what's going to happen.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely much more believable than anything ever said on this stream before.
It's true, actually. It's bullshit, but I'll believe it.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, it's a lot to get done in just an hour.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's only like 8 o'clock right now. It's a little past 8. I just noticed that.
Yeah. Well, you know. Yeah, I said, yeah, definitely good to get done in an hour.
Yeah, right.
Our hero, ladies and gentlemen.
I know, right?
Monkey D. Luffy.
Mm-hmm. The man who will become the king of the pirates.
Just like this song goes.
It's true.
The one that we don't sing on channel.
Nope. I do remember there was a Urban Dictionary reference, or like a one for Luffy, and one of the definitions it just said the man who'll be the motherfucking pirate king, so show some fucking respect.
Yes, I do recall that.
That just killed me. So show some fucking respect.
I do recall that one. That one's funny.
Bro, I can't wait for Buggy to sit on the empty throne.
Oh, I know.
It's gotta happen.
It's gonna be so fucking
It's gotta happen. It's like the stupidest thing ever, but it has to happen.
Oh,
that's why it
happen.
has to happen.
Well, that's why.
Yeah, exactly.
1000% gonna happen now.
Mm-hmm.
It's the dumbest thing that you could think of possibly happening.
It really is. It's the only way up, because Buggy has to keep failing up.
Yeah.
He at some point has to sit on the empty throne.
It's the only way he can go further higher.
It's true.
Until he gets to love status.
Yeah.
When him and Shanks finally kiss on the on the battlefield.
Oh
no! Suddenly Jamie returns. Sorry, what'd you say?
Wait, hold on, what?
Well, what now?
Heard something about some kissing?
I heard about two dudes
Mm-hmm.
passionately making love on the battlefield. No, I just said kissing. Passionately making love on the battlefield.
Right.
One of those scenarios.
Yeah. You know, sometimes the heated drama among men just gets too much.
Dude, the heated drama between men.
Yeah,
man.
the heated drama between men, you know?
Oh, so funny. So, apparently, the actor for Kaiza will tweet at the writer for Dawn Brothers, because that's the same person who wrote Fives, and saying, like, I fucking died laughing when he said he was a fashionista, that he was the peak fashion person, and the guy, someone commented and things like that. Because then he said, this is pretty much the only type of guy I know you can write very well. Somebody like David Bowie over there. And then he just like responds, bro, you're a mistress. You're a literal mistress in my series. What are you doing here?
That's funny.
Oh no, I remember now. It was he was talking shit because he remembered during the set anytime that he switched up his fashion. Inoi, the writer, would give him shit.
Oh, I got you.
About it, and saying like, no, it has to be like that. You should probably try it this way or have this, and then that's when he responded, "You're a literal mistress. What are you talking about?"
That's funny. Yeah, Files would be pretty fun to watch again with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I know first we gotta get through Double though.
Yeah.
So that's what we're gonna do right after Loop That. We only got 4 episodes left.
I thought it was less than that, but
It's either 3 or 4 maybe. Oh yeah, we watched an extra episode I think, right?
yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's only like 3 episodes left then. Might just try and finish it next Sunday then.
Yeah.
To see what everyone thinks.
Oh, I need to remember what our hours are for DreamCon.
I don't know. I mean, we're not going there this weekend, so.
Oh, this weekend. That's right. Yeah, sorry. But I do want to know what our hours are either way. But
I can go look it up real quick.
yeah, good, great.
I'll see. That's not really telling me much.
write the new chapters? No, we're waiting until we get to 200. Then we're going to write the new chapters. We got to get to 200 followers. There we go. Exhibition room hours 3 to 8 on Friday, 10 to 7 on Saturday, and 10 to 5 on Sunday.
Okay, so the Friday's a little late, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Because 3 to 7, that's 4 hours, and then what was it? 10 to 7?
No, it was 3 to 8.
3 to 8, so that's 5 hours, and then
10 to 7, so that's 9 hours plus. So that's 9 hours for that day. So it's 14 hours total.
Is that 9 hours? 10 to 7?
Well, right, because you have 2 till noon, right, and then 7 more, right?
Yeah. Okay. For some reason, I was remembering 10 to 6 being a 9-hour shift.
Hold on, let me see. We can do it where we count them. If you do like 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7. Yeah. That should be 9 hours, right? Or did I skip one?
It was just because when I went to do 10 to 6, that was an 8-hour shift at the library. No, yeah, I guess it was, but then I was remembering the 1 hour, but that was back when it was on-site lunch. So yeah, okay, yeah, that's 9 hours. You're right. I'm remembering from work, so it's throwing me off.
Yeah, and then 10 to 5 on Sunday.
So
that's 7.
Yeah, so 9, 7, and what was it? 9, 7, 5?
Yeah.
So it's
12. No, it was 5. It was 5. So it's 5, 9, 7.
Yeah, that's what I said. 5, 9, 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's 12 plus 9, which is so 21 hours. Is that right?
I think so, yeah. I am excited to write these chapters, though, for this Yu-Gi-Oh! Story. I'm not sure where we're going to take it. Let's see. Currently, they're in this forest, right? So they have to wrap up the duel with the Black Rose. Probably meet whoever this guy is that killed their roommate.
Yeah. Or I thought that was their landlord or something.
Well, he was the guy who usually slept on the couch. So, I think his name was like Frank or something. Because they were like, oh, he's not back yet, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So... yeah, so because they have the Black Rose guy they met in the forest. The other guy I think is probably there. The guy that killed him.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. So those two things have to be resolved.
Yeah.
Or not, which would be funnier. You know?
Oh yeah. Definitely funnier.
We could definitely resolve those in a quick 5 chapters between us.
Mm-hmm.
Zara says add devil fruits to the story. You can't go wrong with devil fruits. Maybe.
I'm down.
I'll think about it.
Fucking, it's already off the rails anyway.
Yeah, right. No, see, my thing is that if you want it to be like that, you gotta wait. That way it's worse.
Yeah, you're right. When we get to the person who's running the show, you know.
Yeah. Once we get to Louis as the final boss.
Then that would probably be a fine time to add that in.
Yeah. Well, obviously, because Louis ate the enlightened fruit or something. You know, he became an enlightened man.
It's so awful. It's objectively terrible.
That's why it's funny.
The abject horror.
Louis ate the truth fruit.
The stupid fruit. To quote one Jacob.
I love that Jacob one. Bro, did you eat the stupid fruit? That shit killed me.
Oh yeah. So fucking funny.
There's like he's enlightened what happened. I thought we told you last time.
He wants to start a cult, basically.
Yeah, where he basically wants to start a cult and form some sort of American Renaissance now.
That too. That was weird.
Because he's like trying to write like a textbook for teaching children empathy or something, allegedly. Some course on empathy for grade schoolers or something.
I just love Mike's response. Like, bro, I got no hope for fucking the future. I don't even got any fucking man. Like, I got no fucking thoughts. He could be as unhinged as he needs to be. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just in my lane. I'm playing my games.
Yeah. Louis also posted several choice rants and just some weird erratic comments.
On Facebook, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a few of them got reported. That's how Devin saw them.
I don't think they were that crazy.
No.
I just like the one where, like, that John found where Louis said, like, I'm the master and the servant.
Yeah.
John's like, wait, what is with this weird master servant kink that Louis is into? What's going on?
Yeah, even that was like a lot.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, even fucking John was like, what the hell?
Yeah, because we hadn't told him yet, because we hadn't seen him.
Yeah, then he even was like, bro, we gotta make him the final villain.
Yeah.
Also, I'm really annoyed by him, too, because I told him, I was like, look, man, if you want to get a vote in on the Patreon, you gotta fucking subscribe. And he's just adamant about not doing that. Adamant that he does not want to do that. And I'm like, all right, man, you're not gonna get a vote. In fact, anything you voted for, I'm negging. Congratulations. Play it yourself.
Just make sure you get those bar tees just right, man.
Oh yeah, no. For him, everything.
Yep. Zorro, the character with the largest bust size in the entire series.
It's true.
Just because he's so jacked.
Even Boa Hancock's tits are not as big as his. That is kind of amazing. Nami, not even as big.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, no, I think Louis is just kind of going through some sort of midlife thing or something.
Yeah. Some sort of something.
Yeah. Like, the part about wanting to be a chiropractor makes sense, you know? Like, that's an admirable goal.
Yeah. Everything else that's going with it, that's just not making any sense.
Yeah. The part where he straight up quoted Code Geass to try to convince me to do some shit in a board game, that was fucking weird.
That was a little much.
I was like, dude, you're not an anime character. What the fuck?
Even if you were an anime character, you're definitely not Lelouch.
Yeah, you wouldn't be Lelouch.
You're definitely not even come close. Oh shit, we got a new Patreon person.
Oh, really?
Named the Hentai Prince.
I love it.
Became a $5 patron.
I love it. Dude. What? That's sick.
Thanks, Hentai Prince.
Yo, Hentai Prince, if you're out there. Yo, keep it real.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
A true legend. True royalty here.
I just want to know, man, like, What are you into, man?
The true legend.
What are the prince? What hentai are the princes into?
Right? Yeah. Anyone out there wants to be in the same league as the hentai prince, feel free to drop by our Patreon. What does it look like on public? Oh, that comes out really weird.
Hmm?
The way this poll post looks, it looks really weird.
Are you logged in?
I'm on public side.
Oh, interesting.
I might have to mess with this to figure out how to get it to look nice.
Makes sense.
So far, everyone wants you to draw Persona.
Okay.
So far, we got 3 votes straight up.
Damn.
That's the whole shebang bang.
The whole fucking crew. Is
Yeah, our entire crew, all 3 of them.
all 3 of them.
Yo,
They
are in solidarity on the Persona hype.
Yeah, it's funny because Louis wanted The Legend of Zelda. He was like, I'm going to give you $2 and it's going to be 2 votes for Legend of Zelda. I'm like, yeah, man, sure. I'll take the $2.
Send me $2, sure.
I told him his vote's not going to count because, again, the point is to join the Patreon.
Yeah, you only have to join for $1 a month, man.
Yeah, like, come on.
Come on. How are you going to start a cult and you can't even give up $1 a month?
For real. Check the right skin tones here. Because the skin tone is slightly different from Luffy's.
Yeah.
Makes me also think of that, so how are you going to color Usopp's skin? And it's like that, the people in the hat.
Oh, yeah. I forgot what that hat is called.
Yeah.
It's the hat you usually wear with like a dashiki.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the hat itself is called.
But yeah, that's why I'm like laughing. I'm like,
yeah, I love those.
So how do you pronounce that sun god's name?
Yeah, that shit killed me. I love whenever they just put someone in that hat.
Oh, yeah.
For some meme. It's always funny. What is that hat called? I'm gonna look that up. One of these things. You got Kufi? Something like that?
No, his name's Luffy.
Nice. That's funny.
It's like that shit is like, no, Ace is Luffy's brother.
Yeah. So what is it? Isn't Luffy Ace? No, Ace is his brother. Yeah, it's called a Kufi.
Okay.
I'm guessing that's how it's pronounced.
Could be Kufai.
Coffee.
That somehow makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, right. Also known as a topi or a tupi in India. Because it's pretty much the same kind of hat.
Mm-hmm.
They're just designed like different styles, designed differently.
His name's Zoro. He's just like a samurai.
Just like one.
But they gotta now change it because he actually is one.
You're right.
I love that Kiku's like low-key into him.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny. He's like, I'm the one who made sure all your bandages were clean.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that make you happy? Yeah, I guess, man. Yeah, sure, man. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does not understand what's happening here. Fucking Sanji's just like pissed off. What I'll probably do for Usopp's skin tone is actually look at the actor who's going to play Usopp.
Yeah,
reference.
I mean, yeah, you could do that. You could look at some of the artwork, whichever thing works. I don't remember if his skin tone changed as much as like Robin's did.
In the anime, they're both pretty pale by comparison. In the manga, they're like all kind of the same shade, which is always weird to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like in terms of like Robin's always kind of had a darker skin tone, and so has Usopp from everyone.
Yeah.
Didn't Zoro have a death battle with somebody?
I think he did. I don't know who he had a death battle with.
I feel like he had it with Kenshin, but I'm not sure.
Well, it says there's one versus Erza from Fairy Tail.
Huh. See, that seems more reasonable.
Yeah, because like just Kenshin would just get straight up fucking rolled. No, this one says it was versus Erza. Now, I would say Zoro should win this, but like the power of friendship bullshit power-ups here, like I don't know how they're bringing that factor in.
Yeah, I also
Like if they're just gonna be like, yeah, Zoro's winning the entire time, and then suddenly Erza thinks of her friends and goes friendship and then wins, because that's canonically how this story works.
it's true.
You know?
Yeah. I would be like, man, I'd be mad, but at the same time, like, well,
It'd be like how Superman has infinite power, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So like Goku can't beat him. It's just like that's just how it's written, you know?
Yeah.
It's like there's nothing you can do about this. This is how it's written. It's just like how no one can defeat Spider-Man's mech because it can't be filmed.
It's true.
That was it. Like they couldn't beat him in a fight. Can't film it, you know?
Yeah, can't be done.
It's just like that. I think my mouse just died.
Oh no.
I gotta find the little cord for it. It has a very specific cord. Thought it was still up here. I might have put it somewhere else. The hentai prince.
Appreciate it.
They're right. Such a strange person to find your work.
Yeah, it's definitely not something I would have expected, and but I wonder.
What got them? Who brought them in?
No, how they got the name.
Oh, well, obviously they just love hentai.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like there might also be like some lore behind this that we're missing.
The lore.
Hey man, you never know.
The hentai prince lore. I thought there was cord in here. This might work. I'm just gonna make a ton of weird noise on stream here. I'm gonna try to get this cord out of his bag. There we go. The real question is, are they in fact a hentai superstar?
You got 2D hose?
Yep.
Oh, you
You
got
know
it.
who we are.
There we go.
Had to mess with them.
Audibly upset.
Had to mess with them.
Audibly upset.
Okay, I think that'll work. The real issue is that I don't really know where to plug this in. Well, I'm gonna go grab that battery from the living room. Get it back.
Alright, I'll be here.
Will you?
Probably.
Will
Yeah.
you
More than likely. I mean, I can't really move.
Alright, I've returned.
You did.
Oh god. Yeah, there we go. Alright, mouse is working. I wonder who won this. I always forget that Death Battle is like Rooster Teeth.
Yeah, it is.
You know?
It is funny how that is.
So weird. Yeah, they must have. Did they buy them like forever ago? I guess. Because it feels like just a normal internet thing.
Yeah, I have no clue about that.
Like they were just, whoever, and then at some point, some company's like, "Hey, we own you now."
Yeah.
They're like, "Let me see the check." All right, we're good. You know.
All right, you do own me. Weird.
Yeah. Who won this though? That's what I need to know.
Yeah, I wouldn't be.
Okay, Zorro won.
Okay.
God.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Because also, when did this
All
air?
I need to know. This is from 2016.
That's post time skip.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Fairy Tail was over by then, I think. Or at least it was really close.
That's an interesting question.
So that means that like Erza would have her full like.
Because yeah, are they both on full? Are they like? Yeah, I was wondering if they're both like full power. You know.
Well, I mean, technically Zoro is still getting stronger, but
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I understand that Zoro still got.
yeah, because I think Fairy Tail was over by then.
Let me take a look.
I'll
Actually.
look that up real quick.
Oh, you're looking it up. Cool.
Yeah, I got you. No, it was still going. It ended in 2017.
Oh damn! They followed us on Twitter too.
Oh, did they?
Who liked this? Oh, it's got one like. Where did they meet us? Do you think they met us at RTX possibly?
Maybe, yeah. Oh, hold on. You know who this could be? I'm looking at this picture of up in the corner here. They have like this Final Fantasy character with boobies. I wonder if this is the person you drew. Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe it's either, actually this isn't a comment on something, so I don't know. I think so. It could be.
It could be them, yeah. You just go to their like media.
Yeah. No, they don't have a picture posting it though, but
no, that's them. No, I think that is them.
That reminds me of their character. Just they have bunny ears in this.
Yeah, that does remind me of their character. This might be them.
Interesting.
This might be them actually.
Huh. That's interesting.
You draw porn for someone, and then they're gonna start giving you $5 a month for the rest of their life.
I love it. It's so pure. Just so pure.
No, it's funny. I showed it to the guy that I actually did porn for, and he was like, "That's pretty tame."
Yeah, right. I mean, it is honestly.
It is, but like, I was like, "Oh, look at me." Look at me being a big boy.
Dang, apparently Boris Johnson just lost someone else.
Wait, what?
Because he fired his cabinet minister after the other 2 ministers had already resigned in the UK.
Oh!
I don't know if you know what's going on.
Sorry, it took me a minute to realize. It was like, what's the word?
There's been like a bunch of high level resignations lately.
Yes.
Over the last 2 days.
Yes. It's all coming back to me. Took me a minute to catch up.
Oh, the person who followed us on, they just signed up on Patreon. We think they might be someone that Matt did some.
Called a pinup.
Yeah, it was more like a pinup kind of thing. It was very, very tamed by porn standards.
Yeah. But
no, he was saying he showed it to his other friend who's an actual porn artist, right? Or
yeah,
they mostly do just porn?
Yeah, they're mostly porn artists, so...
Yeah, and they were like, oh, look at you. You know?
Yeah. They're like, that's great.
That's great, sweetie. I'm going to put this up on the fridge here with a little sticker.
Yeah, and they're like...
Look, a gold star right there, you know?
It's like, what is Nami's eye color, actually?
I do not remember.
In the anime, it seems to have, an orange tint.
See what it lists on, the wiki real quick. Here we go.
Yeah, the anime kind of changes because the eye kind of becomes more defined as the manga and anime go on.
Yeah, I think it is an orangish kind of color, though.
Yeah, it's like a... Yeah, it's like a...
It does not list eye color on here.
Yeah, it's an orangish kind of thing. It's like a darker version of her actual hair.
It says brown eyes on here.
Yeah, like orange brown. Like the brown that has a more of an orange hue to it.
Yeah, what is that, auburn sometimes people use?
Yeah.
That word? Because, yeah, they definitely look they look brown. In this screenshot that's really close to his face, it's got a more brown color.
Yeah.
So. They look a little lighter brown depending on how the lighting is, though, in these manga photos.
Yeah.
Say like this. I don't know if you can see that from where you're at.
No, I see it. I actually have that one up as reference.
Okay, yeah, so. Yeah, it's like her hair, but with more brown in it. Barry $signs, that's her eye color. That's fucking great.
Beautiful. Nice.
Nice zombieing.
Nice zombieing.
Nice zombieing.
Thank you, everyone. We can go home now.
Alright. I do love that when she has the signs like that in her eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Nami's fucking hilarious. What was that? Oh, what was this moving?
Freaked out.
You're right, for real though. Because if I remember right, oranges are also somehow associated with money or something. Or at least there's an offering. I remember that's oranges and some sort of thing. I've seen it on several of those shrine assemblies. I've seen there's something. Either that or maybe they were persimmons.
She's more about tangerines anyway.
Yeah, that's true. But it looks like an orange, so it's kind of close. Her hair's orange.
Mm-hmm.
What was the best Nami outfit? That's a tough one.
Oh, that shit a Punk Hazard. Where Conjuro? Kinemon.
Kinemon. Yeah, I was like, hold on, what? Who are you talking about here?
When Kinemon was like, I feel bad for you. They've stripped you bare.
Yeah.
Brazier. It's like,
Yeah.
nah, man, this is fashion. You're a shameless woman.
Yeah, that was really funny.
And she's like, oh, you don't like it? And he's like, on the contrary, I love it.
Yeah, that was really funny.
She fucking just, and then fucking Sanji kicks the shit out of him.
Mm-hmm. I think I do like Nami better with the short hair, though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's just me.
No, that's a totally reasonable take.
Yeah.
You are not wrong in your love of the short hair. Robin was actually apparently supposed to have a more short Audrey Hepburn style cut when she
really?
with from the time skip. That just never came to fruition.
Well, I know originally Robin's character was supposed to be a dude.
I do remember that, yeah.
Yeah, they were going to be the ship like botanist, I think, and then the plant thing got moved to Usopp.
Yeah.
But that's why she has like flower power, you know.
Yeah. Flower themed, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Flore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why she has like all the flower moves and everything.
Usopp, look at him doing double duty.
That's true. This looks kind of laggy. Tell if the picture's kind of laggy or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I'm not allowed to look, so.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's because of that filter I added to try to get the colors right. Like, the frame rate is not dropping on the stream. I think it's the camera, like itself, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because I know when I'm zooming in and out, it's lagging. Like, the frame rate is going weird.
It was so funny. Someone was talking about how, like, Gendo made Luffy promise that if he ever made Nami cry, he'd have to, he'd come out and kill him.
Yeah.
And Luffy's like, yeah, that's not gonna be a problem. And like, there's like a super cut of every time. Every time Nami has quote cried because of Luffy's stupid shenanigans.
That's funny.
Gendo's got a knife ready. Like when they jumped off Zoe.
Yeah.
Or when they're fucking running through Thriller Bark.
Mm-hmm.
But how did he become the hentai prince? Is it the same kind of, like, how did Will Smith become the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
I think they just thought that was a good name, and they went with it. If I had to guess.
If you had to guess.
This is one time where you're overthinking it.
No, I know.
No,
It's just funny to say, like, the lore.
Yeah, right. That's pretty cool to see someone else sign up, though.
Yeah.
you get to 100 people giving you $5 a month, that's $500 a month, man.
It's not bad.
Mm-hmm. That's respectable.
It's funny, when I was doing my, I was talking with the guy who runs Hire an Illustrator, and he was talking about like, is it possible to tell anything that's going on? I was like, it's kind of hard because I don't really know, because there's no thing that just said, hey, I came from, Hire an Illustrator, that's why I'm hiring you.
Yeah.
Things like that. And he's like, yeah, it's pretty hard to actually, manage that, but it's one of those things that sometimes they'll tell you, sometimes they, they don't. And I was talking with him, I was like, yeah, I mean, if they tell me, I'll be happy to hear it, but I don't really know. And then, Hentai Prince comes in with this follow, and I'm like, yeah, I know he didn't come from that fucking website. That's a respectable website.
That's just...
Then I see him on Twitter, And then I was like, oh, that's where he found me.
I go to Hire an Illustrator for all my hentai, which would crack me up, and I would love it.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For all my hentai needs,
That would be hilarious. I would love that.
Yeah, that'd be fucking hilarious. Someone comes like, hey, man, I saw you on Hire an Illustrator, and really need some porn made, man.
You got some porn, man?
You draw porn? It's like, I mean, for an exorbitant fee? And he's like, all right, man.
All right, man. Only absorbing it?
Yeah, right.
That's a steal. Like...
And then he just like, yeah, it's like, I need you to do some gaping asshole.
Oh no, that fucking meme.
Yeah.
The one with the dragon having sex with the mountain.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
I want you to follow your heart.
Right.
I love that fucking joke. It fucking kills me every time.
Mm-hmm. I gotta redo the end credits then for this stream, so we can start putting people's names in it.
Yeah.
For the stream. Those things. I was like, I'm looking at some stuff. I'm just like, I want to take some of these. So I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. Some like exclamation points that don't really need to be here on some things.
Gotcha. What color is her new climate baton anyway? I think I remember it being like orange.
I'm not sure. She has it in the new cover though, right?
Yeah, that was volume 100, I think.
I think so, yeah. It's either 100 or 101, because we don't have it.
Yeah, I think it's 101. Because 100 has the Wings of the Pirate King.
That's right.
Oh, whoa, that was weird.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just suddenly there was like a thing, and then the ringing in my ears stopped.
Huh. I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's like an orange color. Kind of hard to tell here. Yeah, it's like an orange color. It's just weird because it's like, black and white.
Yeah.
And if it's like dark, you're like, oh, it must be a dark color. And then you're like, wait, what?
Yeah, black and white, it's really tough to tell the colors of stuff when it's just the black and white manga.
Yeah. Or like what they're trying to go for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I honestly don't know, you're supposed to use a specific shade of, gray to indicate whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% on that kind of thing.
No, definitely not either.
So... Oh shit, Calvin's here.
Oh.
Dude, what's good, man?
Man, it's been a hot minute. There was,
Right?
you know what's funny is we were talking about something video game related in the car.
I can't remember what we were gonna ask him.
Yeah, and we were like, oh shit, we'll just ask Calvin next time he shows up.
Yeah.
And that,
No.
it wasn't that long ago either.
Yeah, that was on the way to RTX, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I have no idea what it is at all now.
Oh well. Life is suffering.
Pretty much.
Obviously, he came here because he loves One Piece.
It's true.
I actually don't know if he is a fan of One Piece now.
He says, was it about FF7? I don't think so.
No, it was a video game thing.
Or a Square Enix game. No, I think it was about something like conceptual in video gaming.
Yeah.
Just like we were like, I wonder what this means for video gaming or something like that.
Yeah, it was one of those things, and we were like, oh,
Something.
Calvin is somebody who's probably a bit more attuned to that scene, especially with theoretical stuff with games.
Yeah, so it could have just been anything.
So, well, if
Does the stream look a little laggy also? I'm not sure. I put like this filter on the camera and I think it's making the frame rate weird. It was about NFTs or Unreal Engine 5. That's hilarious.
maybe it had to do with the fact that there's no real console stuff anymore.
I feel like it was something like that. With like, are the console wars just like completely irrelevant because of cross-platforming?
Because, like, all the Persona games just got put on Switch.
Yeah. Like brand identity and things like that.
Stream looks a bit choppy.
Yeah, I think it's this filter. Let me fix this. Hold on. The stream's gonna look a little weird, guys.
Yeah, it definitely was that filter. I was trying to get the colors to look better. They looked a lot closer to real life with that filter on, but it was definitely like choppy. Jace, what's good?
Mind Sculptor himself?
Yeah, it's his first time chat from viewer Jace G Man.
Nice. Well, welcome in.
You are loved, just know that. Well, thank you very much.
Oh,
I wish the camera would love us as much as you.
I was trying to get the colors were a lot better, but that filter was like making them the frame rate kind of chugged.
That's what I thought was happening. Because earlier it was giving me shit when I was like zooming in and out.
which makes sense. I mean,
Oh no, maybe not like I don't know, not like a filter on the lens.
So just like, I forgot what this is called. What is this in? But it comes up when I hit this button. Some sort of effect. So I guess not like a filter, but it was something with the colors on the camera, but I'm not the best camera person. Should have followed my heart and went to film school.
film school was pretty interesting. Because my school had film.
Yeah.
In it as well. So it was a interesting group of people.
Oh, I just noticed y'all are the ones who followed us a few days ago. About a week ago now, it says. So thank you for the follow.
Yeah, actually, I do.
There's also Angel Kitty. How's it going?
Think about it. I do remember the.
Okay, you saw us at Comic-Con and A-Con. Oh, that's y'all. Okay.
Oh, it's y'all nerds.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, shit, Wagamaho.
So it says you still can go. Just show them the work of art you're in, and you'll get an acceptance letter, no doubt.
I mean, you'd be shocked how easy it is to get into art school. Sometimes,
That's funny.
depending on the school. I know, like some of those like less reputable.
Oh yeah, like the DeVry of filming.
Yeah,
That
like
kind of
or
thing. Not to slander the good name of DeVry.
the good name of DeVry. The art institutes, like those places that are just
Okay.
like for.
Yeah, they're saying the tall woman and the cat OC and the cat girl OC. So yeah, thanks. I know we know who y'all are now.
Yeah. It's been a minute.
Yeah, thanks for dropping by.
Yeah.
Your messages aren't going through. That's weird. They're on screen.
I see them. I'm here. I'm replying to them.
We're talking about them currently. Unless your messages for somewhere else aren't going through.
In which
Quick check AOL Instant Messenger.
Oh my
I think his texts aren't going through.
Jesus fucking Jesus.
Check MSN forums.
Hey man, I checked Twitter when my texts were going through with that last commission at Acon. I've done basically.
Right.
I've had to do more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Yeah. Oh, we have been at it for about 2 hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is Nami done now?
Nami is done.
Nice. Yeah, so we got the first 3 done here.
Yeah.
So when we started the stream, we had Luffy, Zoro, and Nami all inked, and then we did Usopp and Sanji, and then since they were drying, Matt went back in and started coloring everyone.
Yeah. So I might go back to inking then, since
Yeah, it's that, or you can just color like Usopp and Sanji since you're already here.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about it.
Because we'll probably be going for about another hour.
Yeah, I was like, we got another hour, and I was trying to think about what I can do in an hour as opposed to,
Mm-hmm.
Like, do I want to dedicate more time to inking? Because,
I mean, I'm pretty sure you could definitely finish those 2 in an hour.
Yeah, again, just trying to figure out the color palette for this character is going to be interesting. Because, again...
I would just go with his skin tone from, like, the beginning of the show.
Yeah, probably. I also like how this person did his skin tone, too.
Oh, it's that artist?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ellen has the Zoro, right?
Yeah, because...
Because he's hot.
Because he's hot, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I was like, man, you're right, but, like, why didn't you fix...
Sarah says, now move on towards the 3-gun style character. You got a whole hour.
I got a whole hour, man. He's right, though.
I actually wonder how long it would take you to draw, because the guns,
Yeah.
if they were specifically, like, an AK-47 and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because those technical, stuff like that can take a bit.
Yeah.
He says that make him about hentai prints. That's funny. Oh, man. No, I'm glad to see everyone coming out.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Coming out tonight, yeah.
It's been a lively stream. Just in general. And it's always good to get more people coming in.
Yeah, what's everyone up to right now, anyway? Other than Zared practicing his 3-gun style. Zoom in down here. Let's see. Angel says about to start working on an art fight piece. Okay, sick. All right.
Explain to the layman here.
I'm sure this is some sort of art battle.
Without, was it without honor or reference?
All right. And then Jace says painting Star Wars Legion models. Oh, that sounds fun.
Ooh, that does sound actually a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I still need. I need to get on. Oh, I've got that Zoid kit for Shadow Fox.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That I got like at Non-Discon last year.
Yeah.
And I have not touched since then. Because I've been busy.
Mm-hmm. I think John told me that Gabby's dad does like Warhammer figures.
Really?
And like paints them and everything. Yeah.
I would never have guessed.
I know, but I'm not too shocked because you do have to be rich. Like that's not.
That's fair, yeah.
I remember what was it? There was some comment about the price of Magic cards, and then someone was just like cries in Space Marines, like that.
That's pretty funny, actually.
So,
was like comparing that price of that to stuff, and then someone was talking about how much Warhammer figures cost.
Damn, that's kind of funny, actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure John said something like that once.
Well, I mean, it is around 9 o'clock, so that means John is bound to show up at any moment.
That's true, and we just invoked his name.
Yeah.
Let's see. Legion is great because it's a lot less expensive. That's what Jason's saying. Oh, good.
Yeah, that makes sense. I have heard that one of the reasons people have the hardest time getting into like model kits and stuff like that is the price point.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've ever seen anyone play this. I've seen a lot of the Star Wars like spaceship games at Madness, but I don't know if I've ever seen anyone bust out the tiny figures.
I know I used to play a lot of oh god, what is it called? Edge of the Empire? Is that the
Could be.
Is that the D&D one?
Could be. Not sure. Let's go look it up. Yes, you're right.
Okay. Okay, then yeah. I used to play that a lot.
I remember there was some sort of card game, Star Wars card game that was pretty popular a little while ago. I don't know if they're still doing it.
Huh, I've never heard of it.
Yeah, no, it was, what was it called? I don't remember. I just remember I watched people play it a little bit. There's a lot of counters you put on your cards and stuff.
Let's see what it's called. I know it was from Fantasy Flight. Was it just the card game, or is it a new? I mean, I say relatively new, but this thing is telling me it's from like 2012, so.
Right.
I just remember seeing people play it like for quite a few years before COVID, so. Zared says counters, that's just Lane playing 6 Sams. 6 Jedis. Let's do this.
6 Jedi.
6 Jedi.
Oh my god. The idea of that.
Gateway of the Force.
Oh, that actually does remind me. Recently, what was it Liam Neeson? Someone was talking shit about him being in episode 1, and he was like, "Bro, I got to be a Jedi.
Yeah.
I don't care if the movie was bad. I knew the movie was going to be bad. I don't care."
Did you see apparently Taika Waititi asked Natalie Portman to be in a Star Wars movie if he gets to make one? Is like, would you want to be in a Star Wars movie? Like implying she had never been in one.
Taika, my dude. My mans.
Yeah.
I love you, but what the fuck?
That's really funny.
My mans. I can only imagine that that's a troll, but at the same time...
Yeah, I'm not shocked.
He just doesn't count the prequels as Star Wars.
That's what I like to imagine.
Yeah.
He's like, nah.
They still haven't made a Star Wars prequel yet.
Yeah, he's like, nah, I'm not counting it.
I refuse.
Do we meet any famous people at RTX? Other than Jamie, no.
Yeah.
Well, we met all of our associates.
Yeah, like for a brief moment. Now that I think about it, it's like, hi, this is this person, this is this person.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, and this is this person, and they work with me on whatever on this thing. You know, so that's about it. That's all we're gonna say. So
yeah, that's about it. Apparently, Bobby. What was the guy from? He's originally. Everyone remembers him from Mad TV.
no clue.
Bobby Lee,
Could be.
Asian actor.
Oh yeah, him. Yeah.
He was there.
Was he? I don't remember seeing him.
Yeah, I only know that he was there because that guy that came by our booth and we recommended Birdie Wing to has a photo of him with the guy.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't remember him walking by our booth.
Yeah, I
I
think
feel like I would have recognized.
same because I'm like, nah, I would have recognized that. It's a very distinguished look, you know.
Yeah. Jamie's laughing that we were counting her. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, I don't remember, but I'm not sure. Maybe he walked by and we were just not paying attention. I don't know.
There's definitely a possibility that he walked by and we were not paying attention.
I don't remember talking to him. Like, he wasn't there talking to us.
No, I can definitely guarantee that.
Yeah, like face to face. I doubt that happened unless he was in some sort of full cosplay to hide his identity.
Yeah, no.
Which could have happened.
That could have happened. Yeah. Likely, but you know. Either way, I wouldn't say we met like
we didn't meet anyone that we know.
That was like super.
Famous is a very interesting term now. So
yeah, that's actually true.
Because like, there's plenty of people that are quote famous that I wouldn't even know. Because like again, I had actually never seen like. I had heard of Mr. Beast, like that he is an internet person, but I had never even actually seen his face until this year when there was like a video of someone critiquing something he was doing. And I was like, that's this guy? You know? But he has like the most subscribers ever on YouTube or something, I think.
Wait,
so
that's weird.
Yeah, something like that. Like he's like the most famous person on YouTube or something, I think. I don't know, as far as I understand. Because he has enough money to entirely build his own Squid Game, which is now they're going to have, I think, on Netflix.
Yes.
Yeah,
I heard.
Yeah. I hope they, like, really ham it up about how poor and underprivileged everyone playing is, and that it's funny to see them suffer.
Yeah, because that's just insane to me. That, like... Oh yeah, we didn't...
The lesson we learned is that this should exist.
That this should exist as an actual show.
This is like the scientist who watches any horror science fiction movie and is like, you know, I really should make that robot.
Yeah. I really do want to make this AI.
Yeah, the cancer-destroying robot whose prime objective is to, you know, physically tear the cancer out of people's bodies because it's programmed wrong. That sounds like a good idea, you know?
Yeah.
I think this could really save the world, especially if I turn it into nano machines and just set it loose into the atmosphere. Like,
yeah, you know.
What's the worst that could happen?
Well, yeah.
Is PewDiePie still on top? Oh, okay, I don't actually know. So I do know what that person looks like, though. So I'd maybe recognize them in a crowd. That's a rough one, though.
I mean, I'd more or less recognize the people who, if someone was to point him out to me, then I would recognize him.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, if someone pointed and said that's him, I'd probably be like,
yeah, it is him.
You're right. You're right.
That is him.
Right.
And after that though, I'd be like, yeah, you're totally right.
I'll believe you.
Because yeah, like, you know, he's got a look of...
Okay, Mr. Beast is right behind him. Okay. I never know who's... I just know that he's like a very famous YouTube person, and I was like, I had never seen his face once. I didn't even know the type of content he made. I just knew he existed and was famous.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of internet...
So I'm not really just into just content, mostly.
Yeah, like, okay.
At least if it's not about something that I don't like.
Yeah, like, case in point, I would consider Bosch and Roll's channel, the person who does all the legacy video content for Magic the Gathering, I'd consider him a celebrity if I saw him. I would actually actively...
That's true. I was actively blown away seeing several professional Magic players.
Yeah.
And Magic commentators when we would go to tournaments.
So yeah, like, to me, I'm like, oh, wow, fuck, this guy's here? It's insane. But somebody else that I'd be like, oh, sure, yeah, I guess he's important.
Yeah, exactly. They'd be like, I mean, he's no Jesus, you know?
Yeah, it'd be like that.
And then that's when you have the shirt on that just says, who the fuck is Jesus?
Yeah, I love that shirt.
I know, right?
I love that shirt. But yeah, stuff like that's very interesting, because again, like...
Yeah, because being famous is, like, kind of relative, more than ever now, because there's so many sources, so many avenues of, like, you know, media consumption.
Yeah, someone could tell me I'm famous, and I'd be like, I don't believe you.
Yeah, I mean, several people have come up and they're like, oh my god, I see your art online, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, that's happened more than once. I remember that one person was like, do you know this artist on Instagram? I follow, their name's like Maeca something. Your art reminds me of them. You know?
Oh, that's right. I do remember that.
From forever ago.
That was a...
Con.
Yeah. And I was like, no, that's just me.
Yeah, they're like, oh my god.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
No, I do remember that now that I'm thinking about it. That's... Okay, yeah, that did happen. Wow.
Yeah, no, that happened.
And then everyone got up and clapped.
Yeah, I saw it.
Just love that joke. Then I beat up all my fucking bullies.
Yeah, you beat up all your high school bullies and everyone clapped.
You know what's funny is I didn't really have any high school bullies. Not that I can think of any, at least. Unless I've suppressed that memory.
I mean, I knew plenty of people who were just general fucking assholes to everyone.
Yeah.
So they were an asshole to me also. You know? I don't know if that makes them a bully.
Yeah.
It does make them a fucking piece of shit. You know?
Yeah.
So... I don't think they were exclusively bullying me, so I don't want to call them just my bully. That would be rude to everyone else.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Middle school, I remember having people who were rude, but, you know.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, I was also really awkward back in middle school. Maybe I just...
Shouldn't have been Naruto running through the hall, man.
I didn't actually
No,
never...
I know.
I can tell you for a fact I never did that. I've done many dumb things in my life. That is not one of them. I can confirm.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, like, let's see what it is. Yeah, Angel says middle school was the worst, high school is where it's at.
I feel like high school definitely was a lot better.
Yeah. Because,
At least for me, yeah, also.
Yeah, because I actually enjoyed the people I hung out with in high school. It's also when you kind of, like, figure things out a bit better. I don't know how to put that. Like, you know, you've got a better understanding. I feel like also that's when most of the hormones have figured what they need to be. At least at that point in time.
Yeah.
And then, you know, from there it goes, you know, it gets a lot easier. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Dude, that Usopp's looking good.
Let's see. Jamie says middle school and high school both sucked. College was better. Oh, definitely. And being an adult out of school is the best. Calvin agrees with that.
I could definitely agree with being an adult.
Jamie says hated high school, was definitely bullied.
Yeah, I can't remember much of high school. Aside from, you know, just being like kind of like
I remember there were people who were really fucking annoying sometimes. And then, you know, there were people who were pretty tolerable, and there were people who weren't so bad.
I remember,
But college was definitely better.
yeah, college was fun. I actually enjoyed college a lot more because I was doing the things I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Because high school, it was just like, you know, you put on the pageantry and, you know, you have to do this because it's like, you know, part of the...
I feel like college, you're not really, like, forced to hang out with the people in class as much.
Yeah. You kind of
Like, if that makes sense. And you see less of the same people, unless it's like, you know, the classes that are in your major, you'll see them a lot.
Yeah. I do remember there being some weird, stupid people in college, but then when it's like, even in, actually, there was drama throughout the entirety of my college career, now that I'm thinking about it.
Not shocked.
It's just college. Art, that's more art school than it is anything. I don't want to blame that on the specific age group and shit.
Angel says being an adult outside of school has been the weirdest experience for me. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. And Calvin says, yeah, no one does.
Don't worry, you're not alone in
that.
that.
That never goes away. You just wing it constantly.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you just gotta kind of like find something you want to keep doing and then do that.
And then again, it changes. I remember I went and did a portfolio review when we were at a show in Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah, when we were at LuxCon.
Yeah, and the guy was like, "Look, man, like people think you have to do everything that you set out to do from the very beginning for the end of time, and it's like that's not even close to how that works. Like people will change their opinion, change careers every like 6 years because people can't do the same thing over and over again. That's not what they're built to do."
Plus, there's not, like, the biggest incentive on some of that stuff. Like, you know, working at the company to get your shitty watch after 50 years or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, they don't even give you shitty watches anymore.
They do, actually. My old job.
Oh, really? They would have given you a watch?
Yeah, there's a watch.
At the library?
Yeah, you can get a watch. They have actually like a catalog that they give you after specific years, and a watch.
Okay,
a watch is one of them, but you have to have at least made 20 years.
Yeah.
But you get that. So the point is still the same.
Yeah.
I just think that's funny.
That is funny, actually. But you know what I mean. Most people aren't like striving for that kind of thing anymore.
And then they shouldn't.
Yeah, and there's less of the like, I started as the mail boy and now I'm the CEO, you know.
Yeah. It's funny. I was actually asking my dad for help on making sure if Ellen's stuff was looking legit and everything looked good. And he's like, "Man, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not the best person to ask for advice on this type of stuff."
Yeah.
I started off as he even said I started off as a paper boy. I did this.
Yeah.
And then I just did this, and then that was pretty much it. Like, I don't think that he's like, I don't think mine actually can be categorized as something you can look to in this day and age. Like, you can't like say like, oh,
yeah,
he did this, therefore I should do that. You know.
Mm-hmm. You can't really follow like people's examples from the past.
No, it's like now more than ever. That it just doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
Because,
Let's see. Calvin says, I'm trying to get out of digital marketing and transition into more brand management stuff.
Yeah, exactly. You're always be able to change, adapt, and, if you find something you like a little bit better, go towards that.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like, again, you're going to probably be feeling like you're winging it for the rest of your life. I know I am, because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just winging it.
Sounds like Sabrina's back.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to go fix up the whiteout area in Photoshop some, but...
Which one?
The part next to her...
Oh, yeah,
thing.
that whiteout area. Sorry,
yeah, my bad. The part where we fixed the staff.
Yeah.
But it looks good, though. Like, it's good recovery.
Yeah, definitely. And I figured that was going to end up having to happen anyway.
Yeah, it's tough to, like, paint over the whiteout,
Yeah, how it goes.
Yeah, you'd have to get, like, actual paint that kind of stuff or something. Like, marker's just not going to work, I don't think.
Yeah, and it wouldn't look very good.
No. I just meant, like, the components of it or whatever.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I'm just talking about, like, I don't think it would look very good if I tried it right now either.
No. Let's see, Angel says, currently I work in retail, but I'm trying to get into freelancing as an illustrator. Oh, that's basically what Matt was doing.
Yeah, pretty much. It takes a little while to, build an audience is the word I'm going to use.
Yeah.
Because once you get to a specific, because even like you can talk about like skill level all you want when it comes to doing illustrations and things like that. That doesn't really mean much. What matters is having you need to have like two things, like a good business sense and a brand. That'll be that's pretty much all you need. Like, you can be the artist, you can do like, the most hyper realistic stuff all you want. But if you can't market yourself, you don't know how to run a business, it's just not going to be worth, it doesn't mean anything. Which I'm pretty sure Wes can attest to.
It's true.
Having like an understanding of what it is you're trying to do, being as a business and things like that. Trying to figure out what you want your clients to look like. All that stuff kind of comes into play.
Yeah, I mean, this didn't happen overnight, so...
Nope.
It's still happening.
Yeah, as we speak.
Yeah, currently still happening.
Yeah, it's one of those things, like, it'll always constantly be changing as it goes along, too, because, again, you have to adapt to certain things. Like, I know when COVID happened, we were just not ready for that, and that's when we started getting really into the streaming. That's why we're here now. Trying very hard to get more into the online presence as opposed to being, just
analog
going to shows. Because even then, analog, I think, is something you shouldn't, what's the word? Neglect. Yeah, / or look down on. Cause,
yeah, definitely.
Exactly. Calvin knows. He says, improvise, adapt, overcome. It's
yes.
true. Drink your own piss.
Bear Grylls style.
I love that there were so many memes of that when I was in college, of just all the Bear Grylls memes.
Yeah, there were so many of them.
Dude, meme templates back when I was in college were wild. Like, those were like the original like Tumblr meme templates. Jamie probably knows them better
I
than
love
I do.
all the Bear Grylls shit like that.
But yeah, you know,
Mm-hmm.
it's always going to be constantly changing. Is the long story short on that one.
Jamie agrees. She says, "Heck yeah."
Because, you know, things the market changes, the way you draw changes.
Not the piss drinking. That's what he will forever be known for, though.
It really is.
Like, no matter what else he does, everyone will be like, "Didn't you drink your own piss on that show, though?" You know?
Yeah. And he'd be like, "Yeah, I did. I had to survive."
Mm-hmm. He had to survive, even though he had an entire film crew with him.
I mean, he would tell them not to do anything.
Yeah, but I always kind of like... I've seen some other stuff where he actually sometimes in those clips wasn't really that far from anything.
Yeah.
So I liked the, what was that guy? Survivor Man, I think was the name of his show. Because he was out there by himself, like legit. If he wanted to have the shot of him walking up to the camera from 500 feet away, he had to go fucking walk 500 feet away, put the camera, start it, go all the way back, and then go do it. You know,
yeah, that's
shit
true.
like that. So...
But yeah, long story short is, you know, you're going to constantly be changing your style, constantly changing who you want to be your clients, things like that. You go through phases.
Calvin says, if you want to talk about online opportunities, I can definitely help you all figure out what works with your brand.
Oh, that'd be very nice of you, actually.
Only $1,000 an hour.
Hey, man, he's got to get his bag, too.
It's true. He didn't say that, but...
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Even then, I'd be like, yeah, he's got to get paid.
I think we just gotta start doing more TikTok dances.
No. Please. No.
Yeah, see, that's exactly... I said it because I knew he would mention TikTok, and I turned around and that's exactly what he said.
Well, to be fair, I understand that TikTok is, in fact, a marketing platform.
Do those kids have their mom's credit card? That's what really matters. Like, if the kids have the mom credit card, or do you get money from ads on TikTok? Because I actually don't know about that.
Well, we got the guy right there. Ask him.
Yeah, do you get money from ads, like, on YouTube?
Like, if I get to, like, 1 million stuff, oh, they do have their mom's credit cards?
How low effort TikTok can we do? Because I'm, like... just want the lowest fucking effort.
Once you reach 10K, you have access to the creator fund? What does that mean? Is that ad money?
Yeah, probably.
Or what does it do? Oh, they... Angel says, I don't know what it consists of, but...
It's just hard for me to get in on that if I don't like the platform.
No, that's fair. I mean, like...
But I don't know how... I don't know. You know what I mean? I doubt half of the people who are on there actually like the platform. They're just there, you know, because it's a business thing. It's like, yeah, corporate says we need a TikTok. All right, put it on there. And it's like, I don't know, Raid...
Raid Shadow Legends.
Not the Raid Shadow Legends, like the fucking the spray.
Oh,
and they
that's
just
even
keep getting
funnier.
confused for Raid Shadow Legends, so they keep getting ad money. You know, something like that.
Again, yeah, like, it's tough because, you know, finding your, what's what I'm looking for?
Ash is back. Hey,
Oh,
how's
yeah,
it
Ash.
going?
Finding audiences and things like
Let's
that.
see, you just take a video, and speed it up for an anime opening. Yeah, that's what I figured. It was just stuff like that. Or you do the thing where people, like, erase the sketch and it becomes the picture.
Again, yeah, there's a lot of different things. Like, it's just a matter of, you know, finding the audience that is what you want. Like, that's something else too. Is that if you're looking for people, like, case in point, Calvin. Let's say, because we're looking for people to ask for private commissions that are, you know, wanting to spend, you know, lots of money to have original art or paintings and things like that. I don't know if there is a market for that on TikTok.
Let's see. Angel says there's a group on Facebook called Cosplay Marketing and Social Media, so there might be something similar for illustrators. People discuss how to optimize your post for maximum reach.
If you're interested in stuff like that for more illustrative stuff, Angel, go to hire an illustrator. Don't give them money just yet, because they are basically a $7 per week subscription based thing, and they usually can help artists pair up with some people. But it's more on you to utilize the system the best you can. So that you can be like, oh, I'm posting, here with some, things going on. I've got I've got my portfolio on this website. I've got links to my actual stores and things like that. But like, it's a lot of money up front. So like, but they do have free online resources and articles to read through that can help you if you're planning on like, trying to figure out what websites to go look through for looking for, commission work, what websites to do for building an online presence. They have a whole thing for doing conventions and things like that. So.
Can you post links in your videos to send people to your website on TikTok, though? Like, if I started today, can I do that right from the beginning?
Because if it's about driving sales, that's what I would want to be able to do. But I have heard that getting like a ridiculous amount of followers is very easy. So if it's only like 10K, I think that's like the equivalent of like less than 1,000 Instagram followers or some shit.
Yeah.
You can have links in your profile. Okay. Oh, it's better than nothing, I guess.
Yeah, it is better than Instagram, technically.
Instagram only gives you one link, so...
That's why you have to get a link
So
tree.
you can add a link in the comments with no algorithm, but it isn't clickable. Huh, okay. So it's just... Okay, so that is like Instagram. Because you can add a link in your post on Instagram, but it won't be clickable. You can do it in the like picture and tag or whatever, but like the text doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
But you can do it on your story though, and it's clickable.
Did I grab the wrong one? That's hilarious.
Oh, did you?
I was like, why is this not as red as I want it to be? Then I realized I grabbed the light orange.
That's funny.
Be like that sometimes.
That's true.
This is almost hour 3 on this thing, so.
That's true, yeah. Closing in. Let's see. Ash says, I've never been able to make a clickable link in my IG story. You have to have a business account, I think, right? Isn't that what we have?
Yeah, we have a business account. I don't know if you can do it. I'd have to like see your phone, to be honest with you, to see if I can make a link in the story. Because I thought that you had to have a certain amount of followers.
Yeah, because at one point they had it, but that might just be on Reels, though. Because, like, I know it used to be like, if you had a Reel, once you got to a certain amount, you could have people slide up and go to a website. And then, yeah, like you said, I'm pretty sure it used to be you needed a certain amount of followers as a business account
Yeah.
to have clickable links, but I don't really know anymore. Let's see. Calvin says you can also add stories now on TikTok, and yeah, you need a certain amount. Okay. What? TikTok already was a story, though, basically. It's just the short video thing.
It was kind of funny, yeah.
Yeah, like, that's my other issue, is that all these apps are basically the same thing.
They're just like,
Yeah.
I don't know. The homogenization of things.
My problem
Like
also.
it's just gonna happen because again, it's like
Well, yeah. What's
the
popular?
next if it's what's popular. If someone comes out with a new ad that's I don't even know. I can't even think of something stupid they could add now at this point. They've already got video, text, pictures. What's next? Smells, I guess. Then every app is gonna have a smell thing in a month. You know.
Yeah.
So. Some sort of pain-inducing link you can click on, or you can just lick your phone and it will hurt you. That will be added to every one of those social media apps within a month. Even though, like, Lick Herder invented it, pioneered it, for that full month, they were the only ones with it, just tearing it up.
Oh, yeah.
Making so much money.
It's like the person who got out on fidget spinners.
Yeah, exactly.
That guy was smart.
Yeah. You only have a normie account? Yeah, if you have just a normal account, I don't even know if there's an amount you can get to. But you can switch, if you want to start selling stuff, you can switch to like a business account and it doesn't even say anything.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything.
Like,
about that.
if you go to ours, it doesn't say, I'm pretty sure it doesn't say, like, this is a business or anything anywhere. I don't know because I'm logged in on our account. So I don't remember what it looks like publicly. Let's see, hold on. And he says, but they get saved. A story is only available for an amount of time. Oh, so the stories on TikTok, though, stay forever? You can have some of your stories stay.
You have to link
You have to just
clip them or whatever.
Yeah,
it is.
you have to, like, permanently sticky it. I don't know what it's called on this, but
Yeah.
basically a sticky.
Yeah.
That's what they used to call them. Or pin it. Like, I think that's the Twitter one.
Yeah, it's
right?
the Twitter one.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to call it here on this one so far.
Mm-hmm.
Though what I am going to do as well is I'm going to probably try to put a signature in here somewhere.
Just fit the signature in?
Yeah, right now.
I was thinking, like...
Right on Nami's tit.
Yeah, either his pants or, like, Zoro's crotch or something. I'm not sure,
I'm going to try to fit it over here, just like right over here.
Yeah, just take a look around, yeah. It's going to blend in pretty well over there, I think.
Alright, well, we've got the original Fighting Five.
Yeah.
Right, this is the East Blue crew.
It is, yeah, you're right. You're right.
So we made it through the East Blue chat.
This is the East Blue crew, yeah, that's for sure. This was the 5.
Yeah.
They were there for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this 5. Oh, man.
Yeah, they actually were there for
Good times.
They were there for too long, apparently, because
Really?
they had to skip all the way to get to Chopper.
That's right. Yeah. The 4 kids thing. Yeah. Sarah says you're calling it, but estilo de tres pistolas. My horrible Spanish there.
Well, I'm calling it for tonight.
James is looking good.
This is the meanest man in the East.
Right. Zara, look. I honestly think that your character would just clearly overshadow the rest of the cast in this picture. That's why they're going to need their own piece.
And you do know, my commissions are always open.
Oh no, the cat sounds so sad.
Yeah, we're probably going to bounce in a second. A good night to you, too.
I think we're going to be back on Saturday, right? We don't have any sort of weird plans? I don't remember.
I mean, we did say we might try to do some other streaming during the day so that
Oh, yeah, that's true.
so that we can.
We might try and stream tomorrow during the day sometime, because we're trying to get this finished relatively soon.
Yeah.
Within the next 2 weeks, probably.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And I do have some other stuff I want to stream to have for DreamCon as well. Like, case in point, I have.
Well, maybe we'll just do the smaller fan pieces tomorrow.
Yep.
Just in the middle of the day.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
Just do like a couple Chainsaw Man pieces or something.
Yeah, because I got some Chainsaw Man pieces I want to do. And then this month I was dedicating to do some more Vanillaware game fan art pieces, which are for me.
Yeah, entirely.
Entirely for me. I expect...
Thank you, Ash. Ash says it's looking good.
I only expect one person other than me to care that I've drawn Vanillaware art, and it was the one guy at Gen Con who bought all of Vanillaware art.
That's true.
Of us.
That's true. They did buy every piece we had.
Yeah, it's like...
Yeah.
They bought every single thing Vanillaware because they were a big fan of the company too. Yeah. Which also leads me into my My newest, what is the word?
I don't know.
I'm gonna call it a sin.
Okay, sure.
My craving for collecting.
All right.
Vanillaware has really good figures and statues
Gaia.
of their characters from their games, and there's a select few that I would definitely want to own.
Okay.
So I'm going to call it a sin because, God bless, I don't really need them.
Gaia.
But I do want them.
I'm gonna go with once again, not a sin, just weird.
Yeah, totally fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's something I want. So I'm gonna work towards that. So basically, if we ever have any shows that reach a certain number or things like that, I'll be like, ooh, I get a nice little treat here.
Yeah.
Or any commissions or anything that I like, or like wildly large, pieces that I get paid for. Definitely gonna go get myself some Bazaars of Baghdad.
Oh, right.
And then these figures.
Yes, for sure. Invest in non-depreciating assets first.
Yeah, definitely not gonna invest in Pelotons.
Yeah, Pelotons or shitty sports cars that we keep seeing on the road that keep trying to aggressively cut us off.
Oh my fucking god, for real. Maybe Ellen will be like, hey, you should invest that in stock, and I'll try to figure out how that works too. Because Ellen was talking, because her dad invests in stock.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, if I get this, I'm going to go invest in these stocks.
I mean, if the market goes down, it's a good time to buy.
Mm-hmm. Buy low, sell high. Take a piece
Exactly.
of
Gotta do the Warren Buffett.
Yeah.
Let's see. Jamie says dipping, do some art stuff.
Yeah. I'm going to
Make sure to read more One Piece also, Jamie.
Yes.
But I think we're good. So we might be back tomorrow during the day sometime.
Yeah, we'll see what's
good.
good.
The notification goes, we'll be here.
Yep.
So
and
but we'll definitely be here on Saturday.
Yeah, because I do want to get this bad boy going. Cause
if we can get that done before Wednesday, finished and edited and everything.
Yeah, finished and edited.
Have it.
Yeah.
That print shop can print quick.
Ugh. Bless them.
They could even have it the same day sometimes. Didn't that happen one time?
They did, yeah.
They had it done the same day.
It's because we got them super early morning.
Yeah. So if we just message them when they open.
Yeah.
And even then, are they open Saturday?
No, they are not open on the weekends.
Okay, I couldn't remember if it was just Sunday or what.
Nope.
Well then, yeah, we'd have to get it by Friday. So.
But all right then. Well, we're gonna bounce. Everyone, thanks for hanging out. Glad to see everyone again. Glad to hear from all the newbies.
Yeah, I'll definitely be glad to hear you guys next time we come live.
Yeah, be sure to drop by. So we are going to bounce. So have a good night and watch a Funky Space Wizard battle.
Mm-hmm.